Today is the winter solstice, one of the 24 solar terms in China. For the Chinese people, the winter solstice is a very special day. There is a saying that the winter solstice is as significant as the Spring Festival. On this day, have a plate of steaming dumplings. It's not only a tradition, but also an emotional attachment. Let me take you into a dumpling restaurant to experience the bustling and extraordinary dumpling culture of China. The winter solstice is the day with the shortest daytime and the longest night in the northern hemisphere in a year. It's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's already very dark. This is a 2-story dumpling restaurant, and it will be full of guests tonight. Dumpling is extremely popular in northern China. It's not only because of its delicious taste, but also because it carries thousands of years of tradition. During the Eastern Han Dynasty over 2,000 years ago, Zhang Zhongjing, who was a doctor, invented jiao to help the poor treat their frost-bitten ears. These jiao were shaped like ears. That was the prototype of jiaozi. In the dumpling restaurant, there are not only dumpling but also various smoked and sauced cold dishes. These cold dishes are all freshly made on the same day. There are also freshly made refreshing mixed cold dishes with simple seasoning. They offer a delightful, refreshing taste, making them perfect companions for dumplings. These are the ingredients for the hot dishes that have been prepared in advance. You can place an order based on what you see. The kitchen will turn them into hot dishes and serve them to you. The dumpling wrapper is an important part of dumplings. It is usually made from wheat flour and goes through processes like kneading and proofing. The kneaded dough should be soft and have a certain degree of toughness so that the rolled-out wrappers can be of even thickness, and the dumpling made with them won't break easily. Some of the rolled-out wrappers are thicker in the middle and thinner at the edges, which is convenient for filling. When you have dumplings as the only food for a meal, the plump dumplings will bring you a satisfying feeling of fullness. What's amazing is that after you've enjoyed a table full of delicious dishes, and then a plate of dumplings is served as the staple food, you still don't feel too full. Dumplings seem to have a kind of magical power. With their simple and plain taste, people can enjoy the pleasure brought by the food while having no burden at all when tasting them. This is also the reason why people must order hot and cold dishes when they come to a dumpling restaurant. Dumpling conforms to the changes of solar terms. When the winter solstice arrives, the yang energy starts to rise. Dumpling wraps the ingredients symbolizing yang energy inside the dumpling wrappers, just like people accumulating energy to resist the cold in winter. Since then, dumpling has gradually become an indispensable delicacy for important occasions such as the Spring Festival, carrying rich Chinese cultural connotations. Dumplings are a very common traditional food in China, and almost every family can make them. The production process seems simple, but there are a great many details to note in the process, from kneading the dough, rolling the wrappers, making the filling, wrapping the dumplings, to boiling them. The method of making dumplings has been passed down from generation to generation, and everyone learns how to make dumplings from their elders. After the water boils, put the dumplings into the pot and stir them slowly to prevent them from sticking together. Every time the water boils again, add a bowl of cold water and repeat this 3 times. Generally, it takes about 5 minutes. When the dumplings float on the surface of water, they are fully cooked. Don't boil the dumplings for too long, or they won't taste good. The fillings of Chinese dumplings are rich and diverse, and it's hard to count them precisely. According to the nature of the fillings, they can be roughly divided into 2 basic categories: meat fillings and vegetarian fillings. Meat fillings include common livestock meats such as pork, beef, and mutton, as well as seafood with the full-bodied umami flavor, with ingredients like shrimps, crabs, and shellfish used as fillings. Vegetarian dumplings are equally wonderful. The leek filling is favored for its unique, strong, and fragrant flavor. In fact, there is no strict formula for the combination of dumpling fillings. People can completely create their own unique combinations for fillings according to their personal tastes and preferences. This is also one of the reasons why people love dumplings. When boiling the dumplings, some nutrients from the flour dissolve into the broth. These components can aid in better digestion of the dumplings by the stomach and intestines. Hence, people are accustomed to having a bowl of dumpling broth while eating dumplings. In Chinese food culture, the idea of drinking the original broth to assist in digesting food made from the same ingredients is deeply ingrained in people's minds. In China, dumplings are more than just a kind of food. They have come all the way from ancient times, bearing the marks of history. When a family gets together to make dumplings, whether it's on a grand festival like the Spring Festival or in an ordinary moment, dumplings are always the favorites on the dining table. They witness the joys and sorrows of life and carry the culture genes passed down from generation to generation. If you want to understand the life and emotions of the Chinese people, starting from these tiny dumplings, you can open the door leading to the hearts of the Chinese people and feel that unique Oriental sentiment and the flavor of daily life.